This week on Cruisin' New England. On this week's episode, it's New England's top automotive flea market, hot Corvettes, the Big E, and some cool 20-inch wheels. I'm Paul Minette, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Cruisin' New England. Today, it's 4 stops. We're going to head off to Amherst, New Hampshire to the Amherst Swap Meet. We're going to visit McMulkin Chevrolet. We're going to go to the Big E in West Springfield, Massachusetts. And we're going to meet some new generation hot rodders. All this and more on Cruisin' New England. All my life, I've been cruising New England, meeting great people, visiting amazing places, and discovering wonderful classic and custom car collections, nostalgic automobilia, and so much more. Come on and join our adventure. I'm Paul Minette. Let's go cruising. Find out what's happening. Get up-to-date information as I travel throughout New England and beyond. To get exclusive information and behind-the-scenes photos, join me on Facebook.
In the market for new tires, there's only one place to go. Town Fair Tire. We beat anyone, any day. Online prices, we beat them. Wholesale clubs, other tire dealers, we beat them. No matter what the brand or the size, Town Fair Tire will beat any price, any day. And you always get all these services free. That's why nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
Don't miss the Amherst Outdoor Antique Auto Show and Flea Market, Amherst, New Hampshire. The last Sunday of the month, April through October. Over 500 spots. Gates open at 6 a.m. with free admission.
Hi, I'm Jim Grundy, the old original from Grundy Worldwide Collector Car Insurance. We've been providing antique car insurance for 65 years, and now this year we have the latest and greatest state-of-the-art technology. Our new system allows you to go online on our website and get a quote in 2 minutes. If you like what you see, you can apply, plug in your credit card, and get your policy delivered to your email the same day. So for all your collector car insurance needs, try Grundy Worldwide.
Your special moments are something to remember. For weddings, portraits, and special events, contact Sparks Fly Photography.
Would you like to see more Cruisin' New England television? Now you can watch Cruisin' New England every day on our website television show. See past episodes featuring premier automobile collections, memorabilia, automobilia, and car shows. You'll see our visit with Charles Gould and his Matchbox Motors Micro Car Museum, the Chevy Guy, John Broden's car collection and automobilia, and a whole lot more. Join us on our website television show at cruisingnewengland.com. Today we're in New Hampshire at the Amherst Antique Outdoor Auto Show. If you're looking to restore a car, you're looking for parts, memorabilia, you're going to find it here. And I'm here with Werner Carlson. He is the owner of this great event. This has been going on for quite a long time.
Since 1960, July 10th, 1960.
Now you can buy just about anything here, and it's not really limited to just auto parts.
No, it's not limited to parts. You can, like you say, you can find anything here, really. Anything automobile related to probably 90% of it.
Well, I've seen, cars for sale here, parts for sale, a lot of memorabilia. So if anybody that's looking for stuff, say for their man cave or their garage to decorate, this is the place to come.
Or just to reminisce about the old days.
And what do you say we go around, we talk to some of the people that are set up here, and maybe I can wheel and deal a deal for myself here today.
Maybe I'll learn something from you. Well, I don't know about that.
We'll find out. Werner, I'm not going to leave here without buying some memorabilia. I want to add some stuff to my collection. And I see a Pepsi Cola container here that I'm really interested in. Plastic, I don't know if it's dated or not here, but it's kind of colorful, and that will look good in my garage. And what is your name?
I'm Ben.
Ben. How much you want for this?
$10.
$10. Would you? I don't like to pay regular retail prices. Would you go $5 on this thing?
How about 8?
8. Okay. Here's your money. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. Thanks for the deal.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm on a hot streak. Let's go buy some more.
Sure, let's do that. Sure.
Hey, Werner, I see some keychains, and I collect keychains over here. I want to have a look at
this
these.
This is a good spot.
Oh, wow, man. He's got a Mustang here. He's got an Oldsmobile, a Pontiac. I want them. So I think I'm going to buy them all. What is your name?
Dan.
Dan, I'm Paul Manette.
Paul, how are you?
Listen, I see some keychains here. What are you asking for these?
We're asking $2 each of them.
$2 a piece. Well, how many you got here? You have 7. Would you take $1 a piece for them if I take them all?
For you, absolutely.
Hey, what better thing? I mean, I'm getting it for half off. That's why I tell you got to negotiate when you're at a flea market, right? All right, I'll take all 7 of them.
Awesome.
All righty. I got them for half off. He was asking $2. I got them for $1. What a deal!
Thank you, sir.
All right, hey, I'm ready to go shopping.
You're all set to go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I see a pretty nice oil can here, a motor oil can. You know, it's in pretty decent shape, but it's a nice piece that you can put in your garage for a man cave or whatever. Sir, do you own this?
Yeah.
What kind of money are you asking for this?
I was asking 15.
15?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm kind of a wheeler dealer here. How much would you go 10 on it?
All right. I'll
10
do
bucks?
10, yeah.
$10. This is a real nice piece for a garage for $10, and it's certainly going to look good where I'm going to put it.
Cool.
You got yourself a deal.
Enjoy it.
Hey, it's starting to add up, and that's in really nice condition, and I'm happy with that.
You know what? I'd like you to meet someone. I'd like you to meet Jackie here. Jackie's a dealer that's been with us a
Hi,
long,
nice to
long
meet you.
time.
So when you come here to sell,
Yes.
actually. So what
And
do you,
buy.
And buy too.
Yes.
So well, now what do you have here today? I see it's a 1932B engine.
It's
and
a rebuilt engine.
yeah.
And my husband ran it for about 100 miles in one of his vehicles and got the original engine restored, and now we put the original engine back in, and we have this for sale now.
Now you know you're asking $1,300. Is that a firm price? I mean, you know, there's a lot of negotiation.
Everything here is negotiable.
That's what I like to hear because
Yes.
you know the fun is in the negotiating. Oh, you have $1,300 on that. What's the typical? How far would you go down on something like that typically?
Probably 1,100.
So let's save a couple $100, but that's at least the negotiating part.
Yes.
So there's a motor there, folks. You know, you can find anything here at this flea market. It's awesome.
All right, let's go get something to eat. Food is the best here.
Food is the best.
Oh, it's the best.
I've had it here before, and it is very good. How about a hot dog? Could I have a hot dog with mustard and relish? I'll take a hot dog. Okay. Thank you.
Can I give you a drink, please?
Sure, I'll have a diet soda. Can you see the size of me? Diet always goes good. That means I can have 2 hot dogs.
Okay.
So anyways, I'm going to get me some condiments here. And boy, I've done pretty well here today. You know, I've got some items that I like, the Texaco stuff, and I met a lot of great people here today. So you think they're good, huh? We'll find out.
Oh, they're the best. They're the best.
They're very good. I tell you, you can get everything you need here if you're a collector, and some great food. I want to thank Werner Carlson for a fun day. I had a great time here today negotiating. I was able to buy a few things, not as much as I'd like, because I wasn't willing to pay quite what these guys wanted for the stuff, but maybe next time.
Maybe next time, Paul.
Thanks a lot for everything.
You're always welcome here.
Thank you. When we come back, it's Corvettes at McMulkin Chevrolet. All this and more on Cruisin' New England.
Order a bunch of parts to get ready for the car show this weekend?
And I got a hot deal, too.
You think? Think again.
Oh, man.
Tired of back orders? You need NPD. With 4 strategically located superstores, orders are shipped direct to your door within 1 to 3 business days. National Parts Depot has quality restoration parts for Ford Truck, Mustang, Camaro, Chevelle, and Firebird. For your free catalog, visit NPD online or call toll-free.
When September comes, the party begins. Cruise on over to the Big E in West Springfield, Mass, September the 13th through the 29th.
Experience McMulkin Chevrolet, one of the largest volume new and pre-owned Corvette dealers in the country.
I came here because I heard McMulkin has the largest selection of Corvettes in the Northeast.
I bought a ZR1 because I wanted the fastest production car out there.
McMulkin has one of the most extensive inventories of coupes and convertibles, available and ready for delivery.
The Taj Mahal of Chevy dealerships. If you haven't been around, you got to come and check this place out.
Make it the true American sports car, Corvette. McMulkin Chevrolet is your Corvette dealer.
Cruisin' New England magazine. Plan your cruise and car show season. Subscribe today at cruisingnewengland.com or call 508-428-8055.
Cash for Gold, the place to sell your unwanted gold and diamonds. Where you sell your jewelry is as important as where you buy it. We at Cash for Gold are diamond and gold specialists. We will buy all size diamonds, gold chains, rings, bracelets, silver coins, and even broken jewelry. Often we pay 2 to 3 times higher than pawn shop prices. We also pay up to 90% of the daily price of both diamonds and gold. We are the original, authentic, family-run Cash for Gold and have been for more than 28 years. Visit us at 527 South Broadway, Route 28 in Salem, New Hampshire. Would you like more information about the Cruisin' New England Car Show series? Go to our website at cruisingNewEngland.com. We're here in Nashua, New Hampshire with one of the owners of McMulkin Chevrolet, Jeff Thompson. And today we're going to have a look at a lot of Corvettes. But what are we doing here today, Jeff?
Today, Paul, we're having a customer appreciation day. You know, we have a lot of Corvette customers and a lot of our, customers in general. And we have a big barbecue and have everybody here today,
Now, Jeff, along with being, one of the top Corvette dealers in America, you also specialize in other vehicles than that.
Sure, Paul. We sell the whole Chevrolet line up here, from SUVs to cars to pickups and everything. We've sold over 100,000 new Chevrolets since 1958.
On average, any given time, how many Corvettes do you stock?
We stock 50 plus at all times and another 25 to 30 pre-owned.
So whatever they want, and if it's available, you'll be able to get it for them.
We're in the car business, Paul, and we like to have the product on the ground for people to see.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to going out there and talking with all these people, looking at some of these Corvettes. And again, thank you for having me here today.
We appreciate you coming, Paul. It's a pleasure.
Jeff, I'm ready to see some of those Corvettes.
Okay, go get them, Paul.
Now I'm here with Bill Clemens. A Lingenfelter. What is a Lingenfelter?
A Lingenfelter is it's a company out in Indiana that's been around for a long time. The great John Lingenfelter was kind of father of the small block. It's a 2005. I did a museum delivery on it. I flew to the plant with my dad, watched them build the car. I shipped it to Lingenfelter, and they did a fully forged stroked 403, around 600 horsepower, all motor. And then we ended up doing the body. I widened this whole car almost 6.5 inches, resprayed it with 3 coats of clear, and then I ended up doing the interior with a company down south called Down South Vets. My whole goal was I like having the roof off. I really wanted a Z06, but I can take this roof off, which is, it's a 600 horsepower car and the roof comes off.
So Bill, tell us what you have under the hood.
Under the hood I have a complete hand-built, forged, 403 cubic inch stroked V8, forged internals, forged pistons, cranks, rods, and so on.
Would you mind sharing with us how much you have in this affair?
Sure. Approximately right now I'm into it for probably $125,000.
It's a beautiful vehicle. Thanks for sharing it with us today.
Thank you.
Now I'm here with Carl Strout, and he's got a 40th anniversary Corvette, a 1993 convertible. Give us a rundown on the car.
Well, 1993 was the 40th anniversary. It came as a sport model with ruby red. It's got the sport seats. Everything was burgundy with the emblems, 40th, emblems on the wheels, emblems on the trunk and on the front for the 40th only. They only made a few of them, and it's convertible. And under the hood, it is all stock. It's a LT1 motor.
Okay. Well, thanks for sharing the car with us here today.
Paul, and I really enjoy your program tremendously. I watch it all the time.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with a Dodge to talk about a Corvette. I'm here with Bill Dodge Jr. in this 1980 Corvette. What color is this?
It's 04 Screaming Yellow.
Screaming Yellow.
Screaming Yellow.
Where did you come up with Screaming Yellow?
In Mustang color, and I liked it better than the Chevy color.
And who did it for you?
The trade school painted it for me.
Now, I think that's really important. What trade school was it?
It was the one in Middleton.
Middleton, okay.
Middleton, Mass.
Middleton, Massachusetts. Well, they did a pretty nice job with it. So how did you put this thing together? I understand it was piecemealed.
It was white with blue interior, and I always wanted a convertible, so we custom made it into a convertible using all Corvette parts. And the parts are from 68 through 75, because in 75 they stopped making the convertible in this body style.
Hey Bill, how about showing us under the hood?
Okay.
So what do you have here?
It's a stock 350 with the newer tuned port injection and with the 700R 4-speed automatic. I did it because of the better fuel economy and better mileage.
It's a great driver for cruise nights and car shows. Yep. I know you have a lot of fun with it.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing it with us today. Now we're going to have a look at a 2005 custom Corvette owned by Jay Singer.
There's very little stock left in the car. It's got all custom leather interior. diamond plate floors, roll bar and racing harnesses. And as you can see, I've got fire flames on the sides.
Now, what made you put all this extensive work into this vehicle?
I guess I became a motorholic, and once I started doing one thing, the bug just bit me.
How fast have you had this thing going?
I've never gone over 140 in it.
I guess now we know why you put all that work into it. Speed is the name of the game.
When we come back, it's our annual stop at the Big E.
All this and more on Cruisin' New England. To the Town Fair Tire Recognition Award Series. Each week we're going to be giving away an award to recognize a classic car owner throughout New England. I'm here with Jim Giuliano. He's the Vice President of Marketing and Advertising for Town Fair Tire.
Paul, Town Fair Tire is a proud sponsor of the Recognition Award Series. At the end of the series, we're going to have a Town Fair Tire Choice Award winner for the $500 gift certificate.
It's going to be very exciting. Jim, let me introduce you to Dominic Marciello.
Dominic, tell us about your car.
It's a 1930 Model A Ford Coupe with a full-race Chevy V8 in it.
It's really awesome looking. And on behalf of Town Fair Tire, thanks for coming down. I'm going to give you a plaque and a gift certificate for a great looking vehicle.
Thank you.
Get to Town Fair Tire. You always get free mounting, free flat repair, free tire rotation, free snow tire changeover. Drive with confidence. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Town Fair Tire.
It's time again for our annual visit to the Big E Avenue of States.
Hey, how you doing? How do you like our display out there, these hot rods, huh? Most of these cars are in the Cruisin' New England Hall of Fame, which represents 20 years of cruising with Cruisin' New England. But the President's Award, which was chosen by Gene Cassidy, the president of the Big E, chose Ed Murphy as the president's pick with that beautiful custom Oldsmobile down the end. So, on behalf of the president of the Big E, congratulations. Until next time, I'll be
Cruisin' New England.
This year, we were part of the Big E's awesome rock and roll revival concert.
But I want to bring a special guest up here. Have you seen those wonderful cars over there? I mean, those cars are to die for. I want to bring the guy up who's responsible for it. But you've probably seen him on television. He hosts a great show called Cruisin New England. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Manette. Hello, Paul.
Bobby J, a legend in radio. CBS Radio for 20 years, by the way. Let's hear it for Bobby J, a legend. Hey, folks, it's the Big E Unbelievable. I call it the Disney World of Fairs. And I'm so happy to be here tonight. I've been here all day on the Avenue Estates with my Hall of Fame cars and a whole bunch of car clubs, well, a couple of car clubs from Westchester, New York. So we got a big treat on the Avenue Estates. The cars, old cars go with rock and roll. A lot of these rock and roll stars have car collections and memorabilia, and that's what our show's all about. And we brought a couple of them over here. What do you say we get them to maybe start those cars up and rev up the show even more? Let's hear it for them. All right, Corral of Champions over there. You ready to start revving up those cars over there? Let's hear it. Come on, rev it up. A 51 Merc, a 54 Corvette, a couple of gassers. Come by and see us after the show. Remember one thing, I'm Paul Manette. Until next time, I'll be cruising New England.
When we come back, we'll meet some of the next generation of hot rodders. All this and more on Cruisin' New England.
Hi, my name's Neil Murley, Murley's Car Care Center. We are Southern New England's Sunoco Race Fuel dealer. Save on Sunoco Race Fuel right off Route 3 in Weymouth Heights. And good luck on the track.
These are the faces of childhood food allergies. To these kids, it's not about the inconvenience of restricting peanut products and other food allergens at school or at camp. To more than 6 million of our precious children, it can be a matter of life and death. Help us keep all of our children safe. Learn to recognize allergic reactions. Know the facts about food allergies.
Visit the Wood Museum of Springfield History in Springfield, Mass., home of the world's largest Indian motorcycle collection, and Springfield-built cars like Rolls-Royce and the Duryea. Would you like information about Cruisin' New England Productions? Cruisin' New England magazine has been the premier auto and events magazine for over 20 years. Cruisin' New England Car Show series includes the Elite Dream Machines at Mohegan Sun Casino, the Super Wheel Showdown on City Hall Plaza, Boston, the Circle of Champions at the Big E Fair, and the Spooktacular Cruisin' Classic. Or for personal appearances by Paul Manette or advertising on our television show, contact us at cruisenewengland@aol.com.
Building Maintenance Services. We've been servicing the Northeast since 1990. We service and repair revolving doors, automatic and handicap doors. We can help you design an attractive, efficient entrance you can be proud of. Protect your investment and secure your property with yearly maintenance contracts and 24-hour service. Whether in office, medical, or commercial high-rise, we'll get the job done right for you. Building Maintenance Services.
Now we're here with Myron Pryor, and you may recognize this young man because he's the defensive tackle for the New England Patriots. You know, you're part of the new wave of cruising. Did you know that?
Oh, no, I didn't know that, really.
Well, why don't you tell us about your vehicle?
You got a 6.7 turbo Cummins, you know, set the turbo, so, you know, that defeats a lot of stuff. So, I mean, this engine, it's one of the fuel-efficient diesel. It's the Motor Trend Truck of the Year 2010. So I put a new intercooler on it. I put air raid, K&N, so it gave me about 30 more horses. You know, I'm pushing about 700 horses under this hood, so you get a lot of torque in the butt, but
We're talking about a 2010 Ram here, and this thing has got some monster wheels on it. What did you do with the wheels?
I put 37-inch tires with 22-inch wheels. Wanted to go with more of the aggressive look, with the machine look, has all the holes, it looks like a bunch of drill holes. So
When I looked at the back of the truck, I thought I was following a World War II submarine. What are those two big things sticking out of the rear of that truck?
I got 2 dual-end exhaust tips, so like, you know, they make a lot of noise, you know, and blow a lot of smoke.
Now, is this your daily driver? You actually drive this every day?
Yeah, I actually do. You know, because I don't really go too far.
So, Meyer, what excites you about this next generation of vehicles?
Everything is, you know, everything is bubbling up more on everything. So that means from trucks to cars. I think that, you know, this, you know, with all the crazy things that you can do without, you know, highlighter wheels, you know, just doing it all, you know, just stuff that you never seen before. I think that, you know, that's the new thing that, you know, people are starting to see.
Thanks for sharing the vehicle with us today.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm Myron Pryor. Until next time, I'll be cruising New England.
I'm here with Eli Teveno, the next generation of cruisers here in America. Now, you've got some beautiful automobiles and even a motorcycle. Let's start off with the motorcycle, Eli.
Thank you. Well, right here, this is a 2004 Yamaha R1, extended 18 inches with the 330 fat tire kit, the Harley Davidson's front headlight mirrors. Well, yeah, headlight mirrors, and, you know, extend a little bit because I like the fat tire.
Yeah, it's awesome. Now, you got a beautiful Escalade over here, an EXT. Tell us about it.
I bought this Escalade mainly for the motorcycle. Just roll it right up and roll it right down.
What appeals to you in this hobby?
Well, to me, it's all about the show, you know? Like, for example, like with my Escalade, right? A lot of people, the first thing they'll notice is the wheels. You gotta go big. Big is in these days, you know? Big everything. So this is where I got the custom 26 inches wheels with the white back just to match the wheels. That right there sets it up for the new generation. Under the hood of the Escalade is just straight factory, nothing too fancy. So I just keep it factory and I just try to keep it clean.
I see another white vehicle over here, beautiful BMW.
I do like to have a thing for sports, so went with the convertible BMW 645 CI convertible. This is my baby right here. Same thing with the BMW too, straight factory, keep it clean, don't want to do too much to the engine. Interior, straight, once again, straight factory, custom tan.
What I like about the new generation is they actually cruise these vehicles. You're driving this continuously.
I drive it all over town, especially in the roads of Boston.
Hey, thanks a lot, Eli. It was a lot of fun seeing you here today.
Thank you.
The next generation continues here with Ron Brace, and I'll bet you a lot of you recognize him because he's actually a defensive tackle for the New England Patriots. So what do we have a 2011 BMW here.
Yes, sir.
So what did you do to it?
Basically, just these were all chrome accent before. These are stock wheels, but I had them painted black. Had a Dresden grill, painted black too. And also the exhaust tips. Dinan, they actually made these for me too. Cause I was the first one with these black powder coat exhaust tips. The ones that so it's good for like in residential areas and whatnot. So, and also they have the download in it. With the computer download brings it up to horsepower and torque.
This is a heck of a car, but I want to see what's under the hood.
Okay, you got it.
So what do you got here?
2011 B7 Li with 585 horsepower and 644 pounds of torque.
So Ron, I know this is your vehicle on the road, but you have an off-road hobby, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And what is that?
ATV.
Can we see the ATVs that you got?
Oh, yes, we can.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, well, right here we have a 2009 Yamaha YFZ 450R. And basically I picked this bad boy up, you know, I didn't want to start off with one too big of an ATV, you know, because I'm a newbie to it. So basically wanted to get one that was fast enough for me to ride it, you know, and also strong enough to get me through those mud holes. So 450 I've been hearing is a good way to start out with. So I'll start out with this. I've changed out the seat cover myself with this custom memory foam hump one. This is good for keeping me on there. What I'm looking into doing now is changing these tires and whatnot, some nice thicker ones so it can hold me up. The shocks, the aftermarket shocks. And I also changed the front bumper myself too. The exhaust system too. Dasa exhaust.
Well, it's awesome. It's a great hobby. Yeah, your vehicle is unbelievable. I know it's a head turner.
Oh, thank you, yeah. I'm Ron Brace. Until next time, I'll be cruising New England.
I hope you enjoyed seeing some of our old friends and meeting some new ones. I'm Paul Minette. Until next time, I'll be cruising New England.